Hello, and welcome to every LEGO Indiana Jones character ranked part 1. I will be doing the characters from level 1, which is the Lost Temple, which is also in Raiders of the Lost Ark, which I will be doing first because it's just the first chapter. And so just each level with each character you have that's in it, the character that you can unlock in it, I'm gonna be talking about. Okay, so first, obviously, we have regular Indiana Jones from Raiders of the Lost Ark. So just he's used a lot, but this is just like the basic outfit of his. I think in Lego Indiana Jones 2, he had two different outfits for this. I think he had one for Raiders of the Lost Ark specifically. Was that even in that? I don't even remember. I haven't played that game in so long. But he's pretty much an essential character. That's why he has the whip, and only Indiana Jones has the whip, unless you're including custom characters, which I'm not. Custom characters always have the whip, but in terms of like regular gameplay, Indiana Jones is the only character with a whip. So he's like an essential character, but other than the whip, he's like pretty like he's good because of the whip, but if he didn't have it, then he would just suck because he literally needs that to make him a useful character. Um, the whip can do a lot of stuff. It can hit those. It can hit like those orange pieces. They're like grapple. I don't really know how to like describe what they are. I'll probably put a picture up or something. But he can grapple onto those and like pull them or climb up them or whatever happens when you hit them. And he can like hit. He can obviously like he can attack with them, but he can also like do like he can like wrap the whip around people and like I think he kills them instantly, and maybe not all the time. And it can also steal weapons off the ground. I think it can steal them from their hand too. From enemies that have guns or like guns, I guess. Not really anything else. Maybe swords. I think he can steal swords. But he's pretty much he's essential. Pretty much. That's basically all I have to say about him. Next we have my favorite character, uh, Satipo or Satipo or however you pronounce this guy's name, um, who who would basically whenever I think of this character, I think that's the second player for the first level because you never the shovel he has a shovel, but shovels are almost always in a level. If you don't have a character with a shovel, then there will be and you need a shovel to dig something up, unless it's like an extra bonus, like if it's like a treasure, like a treasure chest, like maybe in free play you would need to be a character with a shovel if there's not one on the map. Most of the time there is a shovel on the level that you can just pick up as any character. But out of all shovel characters, which there is quite well, there's not that many. He is my favorite, and I cannot describe why he's my favorite, but I think it's just because he's a cool looking character. Um, he's in the first level, he's the second player, and then you never play as him ever again in the game at all, unless you're playing free play and you decide to choose him for some reason. Other than that, other than the first level, which he's really only there because they needed the second character, he's pretty much useless. He you need him for I think like one part in the level where he jumps on a little raft thing and he uses the shovel to like paddle across. Either way, pretty useless. Next I have Jacques, who by the way looks nothing like how he does in the movie. Um, but he is at the very end of the level and is literally like I don't even know why they put that at the end of the level. They could have literally just skipped over that, shown like him I don't know like doing whatever he's doing, and then just like have it be a cutscene and just end it, because he is literally used for like 5 seconds at that end part, and he's like they could have literally just cut that entire end part out, but instead they were like, no, we need more time in this level. We're just gonna we're gonna put this guy in. So like he's there, I guess. He has a wrench, which yet again is just like the shovel scenario. You can find a wrench on most levels, just like laying around, and you can pick it up to fix stuff. The wrench only has one purpose, really. It's actually a pretty horrible item too. Like I hate fighting with it because if no matter what, most of the time, if a character has something that like a wrench or a shovel, they're gonna attack with it. And fighting with the wrench is really, really annoying, and it sucks. It doesn't feel fun to swing that thing around when you're attacking people. Big deal. Um, I guess I guess that's mostly just like cosmetic. I don't really know, but he's used for like 5 seconds at the end of the first level, and then I think he plays him in a couple of other levels. I don't really know though, but he sucks. I hate him. He's literally the most useless character in the game. I mean, not really. There's some characters that have literally nothing, but he's still pretty bad. I would rather play as a character with nothing because they swing faster. Maybe they don't. That's just my. I just feel it. It just feels like they do. Okay, so now we have, I believe, 3 more characters. I do not think I'm missing any. I'm pretty sure I'm getting them all. I'm just gonna put these 2 characters for the sake of time together. Barranca and Jungle Guide, because they are the same character. And I do not know why they gave the Jungle Guide a gun. They both have guns, and I don't understand that because the Jungle Guide is just a guide. He doesn't have a gun. I don't think he has a gun in the movie. He he could have had like a book, or like he could have had a book or literally something, literally like anything else. He could have had nothing and it would have been better than a gun. I just don't understand why he has a gun. I guess it's because he's literally just a reskin of Barranca. Barranca makes sense to have a gun. But either way, they both are pretty much useless. A lot of characters in this game are just a reskinned version of like, I would say the main one is like the Desert Guard or just the Guard, whatever he's called. It's just like he just has a gun. That's it. The only problem is though, is the guards. They have enemy access, so they can go to these little panels. They can knock on the door, and then this guy will come out and he'll be like, "Yeah, you can come in or open this or do whatever it'll trigger." But both of these guys do not. Just like a lot of characters with just guns have, they do not have that. So they're pretty much useless. They suck, and they look identical with like different colors, pretty much like different colored shirt. I think their hats are the same color. I'm pretty sure. And last, I have the Javitos tribesman. So this guy is like I think you see him at the end of the level, but I don't think you see him any other time in that level. And there's like 4 of them. I think there's like approximately like 4, and they have spears. I think the Javitos tribesmen are the only characters in the game to have spears, but I'm pretty sure they're the only ones. But it's not that much it's not that much different from a gun. It's just like a worse gun. Cause the guns, if a character has a gun, they can shoot it several times in a row. The spear, you have to like take it back out. The gun, you just can always hold on to. The spear, I don't think deals more damage. Maybe it does, but I don't think so. He's the only character in the game to have a spear, I believe. I don't think any other character has one. I would have to look, but I'm pretty sure he's the only one. Yeah, he's the only one. So I guess that's unique, but it's not unique enough to ever play it for me to ever want to play as him. I mean, he's got a cool haircut, I guess, but other than that, he's pretty useless, and I would not use him at all, ever, for any reason. So, 2 out of 10, I guess. I guess I should have been ranking these like that, but I'll put them in the video what I think they are. Yeah, he's unique, but he's also useless, pretty much. Okay, so that's it for this episode of this. Next, I will do level 2, which is the next level is Into the Mountains. I had to look it up because I forgot. Yeah. Okay. Quick little disclaimer here. I forgot a character. Um, I will talk about that in the next episode because I do not have any more time in this one, and I have already pretty much ended this. But there's a character I missed. I didn't know he was in this level. Also, I don't know what I called the level at the start, but it's called the Lost Temple, just in case. I called it something else. I'm pretty sure that's what I called it, but I don't know. Uh, yeah, I forgot a character. He's not too important really, but I'll talk about him I'll talk about him in the next episode. So actually, bye this time.